And Tommy Maddox, a 10-year overnight sensation last season.
Well, he came back last year, and what he did was just put up record numbers for this franchise in throwing the ball. And that's why Bill Cowher said that this is his football team. He's a team captain, the first quarterback here at Pittsburgh to be voted as a team captain.
Double tight end set on a 1st and 10 from the 43. Play action. Maddox throwing for the first time today. It's caught on the sideline by Plexico Burress.
This is Plexico Burress working on that right side against Chris McAllister, but it's just great timing, rhythm passing for this Pittsburgh Steeler offense. That's what Tommy Maddox wants to do, get rid of the ball really quick. And Plexico Burress at 6'5", 226 pounds, he can go up and get that ball like what we just saw in that play.
Antoine Randall, third receiver for this Steeler team. Maddox, protection of the pocket, starts one, over the middle, first down, and it is Reamersma. And exactly where Bill Cowher told us he would be, over the middle.
Oh, he's such a big target at 6'5", 252 pounds. All he needs to do is play basketball. He goes to the middle of the field, squares up. He gives Tommy Maddox a huge target, caught 32 balls last year before coming over here as a free agent.
Another third down for the Ravens. This is a 3rd and 2. Bowler straight back, has the protection, fires, intercepted. Bowler has it picked off by Brent Alexander. Kendrell Bell making the play. And Bell with a big pick, welcoming Bowler to the NFL.
And here he is. There's Bell right there. Keep an eye on him. But what? Bowler is looking at his target all the way. He was looking at Todd Heap. And Kendrell Bell just read his mail. He said, oh, I can see where you want to go with the ball. Well, I'll go over there as well. And he beat Todd Heap to the spot. And that's what the young quarterback's going to have to learn. You're going to have to learn to look guys off and not lock in on your target the entire time.
Kendrell Bell, the defensive rookie of the year in the NFL 2 seasons ago. And Bell coming back from a major ankle injury. You may not like the decision, but you have to respect it. And he has handled it very well. Maddox steps up, fires, complete. Plexico Burress, first down, Pittsburgh, inside the 15-yard line.
And the rhythm, timing, and the accuracy of Tommy Maddox. And Burress just had Chris McAllister beat. You see, he drives him off, and he'll just cut it off the middle of the field. And McAllister is just giving up way too much cushion.
Bowler on the handoff and going nowhere. James Farrier, first man there, and Taylor just got a mouthful of grass. Into Pittsburgh. Antoine Randall takes the snap. And the give to Dan Kreider, trying to catch the Ravens napping. So some shenanigans early on for Mike Mularkey, the offensive coordinator of the Steelers.
Was a quarterback, put up some huge numbers in college at Indiana.
And Randall remains in there. On a 2nd and 2, it's a quarterback keeper. And Randall shuffles his way for a gain of 5 and a first down at around the 35-yard line.
Playing shape.
The man known as Zeus on a 3rd and 5. Bowler, connection made. Chester Taylor has no room to run. Dwayne Washington was like a blanket. CBS Sportsline. Tommy Maddox on first down from the 23, juggled and brought in by Plexico Burress.
Coverage, just be more tight, because watch, he's going to bobble this ball and still have time to regather the ball, get both feet in bounds.
Third catch for Ward. Jerome Bettis remains on the field for the Steelers, and he gets the call. Bettis through a hole, and the bus able to roll his way close to the 30-yard line. 12-yard burst. Good block from Jeff Hardings up the middle.
And this is Bettis at his best, just downhill running. See, he attacks the line of scrimmage real quick.
Empty backfield out of the gun. Maddox, pump fake, steps up. Maddox now, low throw, good hands by Ward.
More time for my receivers to get open. This ball is caught.
Operating in the shotgun, Randall the motion man. 3rd and 6, Maddox throws, and caught at the 44-yard line by Randall
They come after him and jump the hot route here.
1st and 10 from the 45. They back off. Maddox, deep ball, on a go route. Plexico Burress hauls it in. Penalty marker on the play.
You know, sometimes when you blitz, you think the ball's going to come out in a hurry. Three-step drop, quarterback hot read, going to get rid of it. That time they had it blocked up very well and got Burris behind the secondary, who was expecting the ball to come out a lot sooner. So when he held on to it, Burris just ran right by the secondary.
47 yards through the air.
Pass interference. Defense number 26. The penalties decline. Play results in a first down.
See, they blitz, but watch the blocking. It's protected very well, and Fuller's expecting that ball to come out very quickly, and so he's not in good position to defend Burris on the deep route.
5 catches, 98 yards for Plexico on a 2nd and goal. Maddox, play action to the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown, Hines Ward.
We told you Gary Baxter, a safety, he can play cornerback. He's matched up in man-to-man coverage with Hines Ward. Ward gets behind him, and just what a nice touch throw by Tommy Maddox. He's an accurate thrower, and then the acrobatic catch with a nice leap by Hines Ward.
8 straight completions for Maddox. Jeff Reed puts through the point after an 8-play, 90-yard drive, and they finish it off with Hines Ward in the corner. Gary Baxter there defensively. Pittsburgh extends their lead. It's 13-0. 2nd quarter.
Hey, he pushed me.
Back it up to the 35. Bowler off play action is dumped. Unable to break loose. Kimo von Oelhoffen providing the heat.
And Bowler, he was showing some patience here, but they're just going to pour in. You see they're going to blitz and get everyone up the field, and they're just going to bring more guys than they can block. Look, he comes right up the middle. There's Ferrier, the middle linebacker, but they just collapse it. That's Kimo von Oelhoffen, the defensive end, working against Jonathan Ogden, the Steelers.
Steelers led the AFC in sacks the last 2 years, 50 last season. Bowler able to get rid of it, but he takes a huge lick from Aaron Smith.
I think he's holding the ball a little too long here. 2.5 seconds now. You got to get rid of it. See, he double clutches. He clutches it again. And Aaron Smith says, hey, son, you can't hold on to the ball for more than 4 seconds here in the National Football League. Getting a turnover and allowing Baltimore to get back into this football game.
There was some movement. No penalty, though. Maddox complete to Burris. You can throw the football with Tommy Maddox.
Yeah, they're not going to shut it down yet. Maddox is just such an accurate passer. This ball hits him right between the 8 and the O with a pass rush in his face and all around him. Look at that, ball's on the money. He hit Plexico Burris in stride coming over the middle of the field. And bringing in Jay Remersma and Jeremy Tooman, the big fullback Dan Kreider. So they're going to load it up, go man on man. And Cowher told us, he said, we still want to run the football. We want to be able to run the ball when you know we're going to run it. We're going to run it anyway and still be successful. Let's see.
4th and 1. Zaraway in the backfield. On the toss, Zaraway cuts it upfield. Amos Zaraway dragged down just short of the 20 by Gary Baxter. It's a first down and a bonus for Zaraway.
And what they do is they motion over. They just fool you. See, they motion over to make you think they're going to that side, and they just turn and do the naked boot, and it's just one-on-one. Amos Zaraway matched up against the linebacker. He outraces him.
And now Bettis checks in for Pittsburgh. This drive remains alive. Maddox on a first down. Throwing. Touchdown! On a post pattern, Jay Remersma.
Yeah, he told you. Early in the game, he's the big guy. Over the middle of the field, he takes up space. And the fans here just love it. And he's working over on the right side of your screen against the second-year safety, Ed Reed. He beats him badly. He fakes him outside and then cuts over the middle of the field. And this is just easy pickings because he's so big. It's an easy throw right there for Tommy Maddox.
And he just brings a new element to this Pittsburgh offense, which was already lethal as Jeff Reed adds the extra point. Now all of a sudden you've got a legitimate pass-catching tight end that can wreak havoc middle of the field. Pittsburgh 20-0 over the Ravens.
Whether it was Randall Cunningham or they had a number of different guys. Warren Moon, he says, but at least here we've won a Super Bowl.
That's true. Jamal Lewis remains on his feet.
Uh-oh.
Did he lose the football? He did. Brent Alexander with a stick. And Jason Gilden comes up with the loose ball.
And everything that you couldn't have happened has happened to the Ravens. You cannot have your back. Jamal Lewis fumbled because, you know, you don't have a quarterback who's making a lot of big plays for you right now.
4:01 left to go in the third. Maddox, play fake, looking for the knockout blow. Throwing, end zone. It's caught by Ward. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And this secondary, this is quite disappointing.
Near Hines Ward.
Hines Ward just lines right there on the outside. He comes underneath the tight end. Look at him. He goes right over the top. And look at this. He'll come right over the top of the tight end, Remersma. And Ed Reed jumps the underneath route. Or not where they should be. Excuse me.
Maddox pump fake. On a 2nd and 8. Over the middle. Finds for Ron Haynes.
And I wouldn't like it. I love good football. If the game is close, that's not bad for the game. That's good.
Maddox on an out pass. First down. Hines Ward. To the field. 4-receiver look. On 3rd down, Maddox guns it. Complete. First down catch by Ward. And he is brought down at the 10.
And this is just sheer frustration. You see, they throw the flag. And all the activity after the catch is just not necessary.
Now the frustration of Chris McAllister is coming out. 4-receiver look. On the give, Zaraway to the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. It is all Pittsburgh on NFL kickoff weekend. This is the NFL on CBS.
Pittsburgh making sure they don't pull out too far ahead in this divisional race.
The punt from Josh Miller. Rightful, the return from the 29. Flag down as Rightful spins his way to the 37-yard line. And a tackle made by Troy Polamalu. Haven't called his name a lot, which is really a challenge for a play-by-play man, if you want to say Polamalu quickly.
Polamalu.
Yep. What have you heard talking to people around the league and some of your people with the Steelers about Polamalu and how he's coming along?
He's coming along. A little bit slow. He had some injuries in training camp and missed some time. And Mike Logan, the veteran, was able to beat him out. But they love the way that he can fly to the football. He's a true hitter. Sort of like a Junior Seau in the defensive backfield. He can hit you with a ton of bricks, and he can run. He runs a 4.3 in the 40. They just believe he's going to come along slow, breaking him in by playing in the nickel and dime defense. I think it's only a matter of time before he becomes a starter on this defense.
And that's really what the Steelers felt they were missing, a blistering tackler in the defensive backfield.
They also wanted to add more speed in the secondary.
On kickoff weekend, 34-15, the Steelers knock off the Ravens. 5 consecutive victories for Pittsburgh over Baltimore, and that includes the postseason. So Bill Cowher gets a win in a season opener, first time since '99, and they dominate in the process. The NFL Today with Jim Nantz is coming up next. For Solomon Wilcots, the rest of our CBS crew, this is Ian Eagle. So long from Heinz Field, the Steelers roll over the Ravens.